I heard the book talk streets whispering about Stuff Your Kindle Day. And there's a Stuff Your Kindle Day coming up on October 18th for fantasy books. Now, I can already hear I don't feel like doing another Stuff Your Kindle Day, it's never diverse, all that rah-rah. Listen real quick, just give me a chance. So for those who don't know, Stuff Your Kindle Day is basically a day to get free ebooks. And usually it's based on a specific genre. And the way to participate is usually through author's website or whatever, like the one inked in my IO Bay, that's going to take you to a website with a bunch of free ebooks that are going to be free on October 18th. Now, the Book Talk girls are saying, why should we even bother with Stuff Your Kindle Day? And more specifically, the Black Book Talk girlies are saying, I don't even want to bother with Stuff Your Kindle Day because of the lack of diversity. Stay with me. Not only that, but there's also been complaints about downloading a bunch of free books that they're never going to read. But I'm going to explain to you all the positives about Stuff Your Kindle Day and why it could actually be important. So firstly, Stuff Your Kindle Day showcases indie authors, and it's a great opportunity for newer or lesser known indie authors to get a chance to show their books to readers. Because the books are free, now readers don't feel as bad for trying out a new author. This is a great time to give a new author a chance. Next question would be, well then, why do we care about indie authors? So if you care about diversifying your bookshelf, then inevitably you should also care about indie authors. Because what ends up happening with a lot of indie authors is that they either don't bother with the tribe publishing industry because of its lack of commitment to diversity, or they have tried and it's just not working out because they refuse to make the proper amount of space and the proper amount of support to support their authors of color. So a lot of us go indie. So if you don't read indie published books, inevitably you're going to exclude a large portion of that diversity because all of us don't get into the tribe publishing industry. And it's not because of quality or anything like that. It's just because of the R word. So, yeah. Last thing I'm going to say is, before I was an author on social media, I was a reader. I was doing book reviews and all that. But then I became an author, so I switched up my account. But just understand that I get the frustration with the Stuff Your Kindle Days, especially because I'm Black. Like, I get it. It's frustrating. And it's even more frustrating for the BIPOC authors involved in Stuff Your Kindle Days and for just BIPOC readers as well, because now we have to go the extra mile and do extra work just to find people that look like us or just people that aren't palm colored. So I understand that completely. And with that being said, all I'm going to say for now is stay tuned. But anyways, October 18th is Stuff Your Kindle Fantasy Day. The ink is in my IO Bay to go check it out. It's for fantasy, so if you're a fantasy girly, I'm also going to be posting about some BIPOC authors that I know of that are participating in Stuff Your Kindle Day. That way you can give them a try. But guess who's also participating in Stuff Your Kindle Day? Me, I am. So this is my book that's going to be there on Stuff Your Kindle Day. This is another book I read that I rated 5 stars that I recently read. And y'all, I only review books that I like. So if I review a book, it's because I liked it. And I read this one, and it's also going to be free on October 18th. I've also read this book, and I also rated 5 stars, basically. I said 4.75, but like same thing. But anyway, yeah, I read this one too, and it's also going to be free on October 18th. I haven't read this one yet, but I want to, and I'm going to get this book on Stuff Your Kindle Day. You should go get yours, and it's also going to be available on October 18th. So if the girls are really feeling down about Stuff Your Kindle Days and just don't got it anymore, I completely understand. I'm not saying you have to do anything. I'm not telling you, oh, you have to do this. You have to. No, do what you want. But I'm just trying to shed some light on Stuff Your Kindle Day because it helps indie authors and it helps to diversify your bookshelf. And if you're really mad about it, I mean, now is a great way to help. But like I said, I'm not making you do nothing. Just some food for thought.